Are you tired of losing money trading cryptocurrencies? Sign up for my free trading AI with over 50% monthly return on your investment. Link is in the description. Shiba Inu burn, get ready, and never work again, according to Google's CEO. Hundreds of festival attendees filed into a Zen retreat on Monday at South by Southwest, hours after Silicon Valley Bank's collapse put the futures of the majority of tech startups in jeopardy. The virtual setting featured charming forests of bamboo and cherry trees swaying in the wind and an unmistakable monument to the Japanese hunting dog breed Shiba Inu called the Wangmi Temple in homage to the cryptocurrency catchphrase "We're all going to make it." It provided a break from the collapsing financial ecosystems and the first glimpse of the metaverse that the Shiba Inu cryptocurrency's creators are creating. We shall discuss Google's CEO in this video, who verifies that Shiba Inu's burn, get ready, and never work again. Don't forget to give SHIB News a thumbs up. For the most recent information about Shiba Inu's price forecasts and expert commentary, please share and subscribe to the channel. Let's start the video now without further ado. Bank runs like last Friday and the decentralization of cryptocurrencies are imminent. Satoshi Kusama, the enigmatic Shiba Inu lead developer, spoke to Fast Company through Google Meet using an avatar of a hooded man wearing a long cloak. He refuses to speak out and instead types into a chat bot while turning off his video camera. He is referring to the bank's insufficient reserves. The percentage of people who recognize this and choose to diversify rises to 5% globally. People then ask, "What is this SHIB thing?" They also discover how amazing we are. Of course, some people already know this. Web3 advocates are still a small group of Twitter users, but Gen's SHIB may have the most cult-like following among the cryptos. The token was created as a joke notion 2.5 years ago with the intention of outdoing the competing, meme-based token Dogecoin. But the SHIB army, the group's devoted supporters, couldn't have been more grave. Together, they launched a social media campaign to attack Shiba Inu, which had formerly been a top 10 cryptocurrency with a $44 billion market worth. With the introduction of Shiba Swap, a decentralized exchange platform, and a collection of 10,000 Shiboshi FTS pixelated Shiba Inu characters with various characteristics, from a pirate helmet to a slice of pizza hanging from the dog's mouth, its universe has grown along the way. Elon Musk and the creator of Ethereum, Vitalik Buterin, both praised Shiba Inu after they teamed up with the Canadian luggage company Bugatti. 3.6 million people now follow what started as flippant trolling by the meme brigade on cryptocurrency. Twitter users, who are among the loudest on the platform, are quick to dogpile onto news bursts slinging hashtags like Hail SHIB and SHIB Army Strong, pledging to take the SHIB hashtag to the moon. It ranked third globally in terms of Bitcoin searches on Google in 2022. With its Layer 2 blockchain, Shibarium, which launched in beta last week along with a number of new tokens in anticipation of a flagship metaverse called the Metaverse, which will launch with its first virtual storefront for rock and roll fashion designer John Richmond, it is now making its biggest leap yet. SHIB wants to go beyond being a memecoin with it. One of the draws is the strange mythology of the Shiba Inu. Its creator, Ryoshi, was similarly cloaked in secret until abruptly disappearing from the internet last summer, leaving behind his comically cat-shaped avatar for good. But he left a trail behind him. Satoshi joined the roadmap that Ryoshi had left behind after the token had amassed 6,000 wallets, but before Musk's tweets had been sent. Since then, the sky has been rising. SHIB's financial situation is likewise unknown. Satoshi claims that Shiboshi NFT sales money being diverted elsewhere, whereas Metaverse land plot sales pay for Metaverse development. Leash and Bones tokenomics and the team's share retention status are still up in the air. They opted not to say if they receive a share of Shiba Swap's transaction fees. Although they have not raised venture financing, SHIB's community, a word that frequently appears in blog posts, tweets, and magazine interviews, is their biggest accomplishment. SHIB Metaverse lead advisor, Marcy Jastrow, explains to Fast Company that they are taking comments from the SHIB army into account as they plot the metaverse. There is no creative director, but the team hired a company to build it using Unreal Engine. Concept art is first created in black and white sketches, which are then revised, colored, and repeatedly rendered in 3D after being posted on a blog and monitored for feedback on social media. The Wagmi Temple is the first of 11 zones that are currently under construction. It is an untouched dream paradise with grazing deer and open-air yoga. That community also extends to other metaverses, such as decentralizing the Sandbox or Yuga Lab's opposite side, which is frequently perceived as a rival. Jastrow thinks that the pioneers must come together for a young and revolutionary space like the metaverse. She compares it to the early days of virtual reality. We desired a triumph for all. We only needed the headset to function. In the hard days of the crypto winter, when venture capital financing has iced over and survival is more competitive than ever, it could feel overly nice. Jastrow is correct though, because every metaverse struggles to convince people to live in Web 3 or even a 3D Web 2, despite Mark Zuckerberg's frenzied promotion of Horizon Worlds. What's excellent for one may be suited for all. What's good for one may be acceptable for all. After its metaverse subsidiary reported a $13.3 billion loss in 2022, Zuckerberg bet his company's name on the idea. But Meta is now more hooked on AI than the metaverse. Even while Decentraland is probably the market leader, it only has 8,000 daily active users, and as of late last year, Grayscale's Decentraland ETF was selling at a 60 cents per dollar discount. With 589 trillion tokens in circulation and a price of $0.1, many metaverse coins have seen drops of up to 80%. The current market capitalization of Shiba Inu is $6 billion. As previously hypothesized, if the token were to seek a value of $1 per token, this would imply an astonishing implied valuation of $589 trillion, far surpassing even the world gross domestic product. With its most recent advances, Shiba Inu has continued to grab attention. Shiba Inu has experienced a rise in popularity as a result of the possibility for big returns. Shiba Inu's owner and trader community is growing as a result of the increased demand for the breed. Naturally, any serious investor will understand that such a price would not be feasible without significant supply decreases. However, considering its current low price and great potential benefits, many cryptocurrency aficionados are drawn in by the potential profits of investing in this distinct, millennial-driven cryptocurrency. The second largest meme coin, Shiba Inu, is powered by the token SHIB, which rose 15% to trade at $0.00112 as of this writing. Prior to the correction to $0.1, which occurred at the trendline SHIB had broken out in January, the price of the Shiba Inu retested crucial descending trendline support earlier in March and recovered, suggesting the trend was prepared to move northward. By early February, it had increased 96% to a new yearly high of $0.1576. Despite the double-digit increase over the past 24 hours, there are still a few requirements for Shiba Inu to meet before investors can declare a new bull market. The second most popular memecoin, with a market worth of $6.6 billion, is currently selling at $0.0112. Shiba Inu's trading volume has surged by 30% over the past day to $321 million, suggesting significant accumulation among investors who predict a considerably larger change in the price over the next few days. However, the price movement is currently restrained around $0.1126 by the 100-day exponential moving average. Despite the immediate resistance, a break above this important moving average is still necessary for SHIB to maintain the breakout from the declining trend line. The moving average convergence divergence and other important momentum indicators show a determined bullish front. When Silicon Valley Bank failed, Shiba Inu was dumped along with the rest of the market, and the MACD flashed a buy signal on the daily time frame chart. On the 4-hour chart, the MACD maintains the buy signal, although it is holding above the mean line. This time, purchasers are keen to keep their gains, particularly during this week's recovery before the Federal Reserve announces its decision on a potential interest rate hike on March 22nd. The 100-day EMA, which is located around $0.1110 on the 4-hour chart, is above the price of Shiba Inu. Keep in mind that the daily chart's immediate barrier is the 100-day EMA. A daily closing above $0.1110 could certify that support is still in place and that moving upward presents the least amount of difficulty. The day is over now. Remember to give it a big thumbs up. To view our most recent material, share it and subscribe to the channel.